G'day, Mcdaddy, camper training. Well, today we left the Newmans Rocks campsite and we've headed towards Norseman. Norseman is 142 kilometres west of Newmans Rocks, and it is the end of the air highway which starts in Port Augusta, some 1675 kilometres to the east. At Norseman you can head north towards Kalgoorlie, 187 kilometres away, or head south 203 kilometres to Esperance. The acclaimed Gateway Caravan Park in Norseman is just behind the Ampol Servo. We have decided to stop at the Norseman Caravan Park to have a look around Norseman and also to restock our supplies, do our laundry, take a shower and basically just chill out. As you can see, it's a basic caravan park. It's a hard packed surface. There is water and power available. The town of Norseman covers an area of 6 square kilometres and has a population of 555. My unmodified 2016 Holden Colorado LSX has been towing the Mars 16X family extremely well. To date, the camper has performed flawlessly. It's been an absolute dream to tow. Okay, so let's just check out the facilities at the caravan park. We'll start off with the laundry. The laundry is clean, sinks, wash machines, dryers, just what we need. So we'll now check out the rest of the amenities block. The sinks, urinal, toilets and showers, whilst basic, are clean and well maintained. Just when you're using these facilities, please try to leave them as you find them, nice and clean. When we pulled into this caravan park, the management did ask us to keep a lookout for a missing prospector who had failed to return to the caravan park 2 weeks ago and has still not been located. Caravan Park has a basic camp kitchen for campers, sinks, hot plates, table and chairs under a shade structure. Unfortunately, the caravan park did not have a dump point, so we've had to make a slight detour to the town dump point, which is done near the free RV camp. As you can see, the tarn is quite clean. We're just going to pull in now to the visitor centre or tourist information centre. Tourist information centres can be helpful in letting you know what there is to see in the area or what to do in the area. Visitor centres can also help you find a feed. Just ask them where the best local tucker is. Norseman, Western Australia. Okay, so the town of Norseman actually takes its name from a horse. It is said that Laurie Sinclair's horse Norseman scraped the ground with his hoof and unearthed the first gold nugget in 1894. This find led to the discovery of one of the richest quartz reefs ever mined in Australia. The Tourist Information Centre here in Norseman has a wealth of information. There's some nice murals and information all around the building, and the street art around here is quite nice. The sculptures in the roundabout are the beasts of burden. It's a nod back to the camel train days of the area. The Tin Camel Roundabout is a public art display that pays tribute to the role of camels in the development of the region. The camels were designed by Susan Reynoldson and later constructed out of corrugated iron by West Australian artist Kurt Hotke. And here we have some more street art. This time it's of the Thorny Devil. The Gadju name for this Thorny Devil is Mingawi. The scientific name of this lizard is Moloch horridus. Horridus means bristly, referring to its typically erect stance and thorny spikes. Also known as mountain devils, thorny lizards and mollusks. These ant-eating reptiles are active in the daytime, can grow up to 20 centimetres, which is 8 inches, and can live for up to 20 years. A walk around the Tourist Information Centre will show you bits of street art, murals and sculptures. Quite a pretty Tourist Information Centre, and there is plenty of information. So when you're next in Norseman, do yourself a favour, call into the Tourist Information Centre, have a good look round, go inside, find out about all the local tourist attractions, and maybe pick up some information of your next journey, whether you're heading north to Kalgoorlie or Coolgardie or south towards Esperance. Whilst we travelled south towards Esperance, we still kept our eyes open to see if we could find that blue ute and that missing person. This gives us a reminder that if you're travelling alone, make sure you've got plenty of water and food, and also a personal locating beacon might be handy in case you get into trouble. And every so often I would check the news to see whether this guy was ever found. Unfortunately, one day we got the news. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And if you're not subscribed, please do so.